Good evening and a warm ni hao ma from the heart of Taiwan. We're at Taichung Intercontinental Millennium. It is game 2 of Group B of the TPBL playoffs between the number 2 seed host Formosa Dreamers and the number 3 seed. Yeah, so the Lioners, they made the necessary adjustments. I'm sure the Dreamers want to get off to a good start here. The Lioners win the tip. Zumboyu, the ball looking to go inside into Pember. Right back outside the Zumboyu. He fires up a 3. That's too hard to back off the back iron. Pember, offensive rebound. That's not how you want to start defense. Zhang Yuan back up. Wako. It would be nice if they could get him going early. Zhang Yuan drives in. Over the outstretched arm. And Kashnesnik's tough left hand in the floor. Absolutely. Zumboyu makes both free throws to tie the, to put him up 3-2. Zhang Yuan over on the wing. Up to Wako, back over to Zhang Yuan. Looks inside, finally gets the ball inside to Tompkins. He's gonna go to work. Settles for the baseline jumper. Top. That's gonna tie the game at 4-4. Pember was kind of quiet in game 1.
He was.
And you're gonna, it's tough.
He's getting straight to the basket pretty easily right now on those cuts.
Wako likes that corner shot, decides to drive. Nice pump fake by Tompkins. Can he make it 2 in a row? He does. Fade away, right-handed shot off the bank. Wako with the defensive rebound out to Jet Chang. I'm sorry, Wayne. Zhang Yuan back out to Wako. He drives in over to Bento. He's got a mismatch with Oscar Gao on him. Fakes it to the corner, 2 in a row. He's missed 2 in a row. Zhang Yuan defensive rebound, he pushes it up. Jet Chang, up and around. Little hook shot there. Yeah, 27 points in game 1. A little full court pressure here. No problem for the Lioners. Oscar Gao with a corner 3. He drains it. It's going to pick the score at 14-9. Ma Jianhao, Riven Ma, number 2, in for Jet Chang for the Dreamers. Zhang Yuan, good strong drive. Nice little scoop. Gao comes off the screen, back to Zumboyu. Liu Chenxun. Oscar Gao is going to post up Wayne Chang. He goes to work in the middle. Little pump fake. Almost a turnover. Liu Chenxun has to beat the shot clock. Too hard off, but long 3, offensive rebound. Pember will try again, and this time he hits. Man, how many layups have they missed, Coach Phil?
Yeah, enough. They should have at least 8 more points by now.
That's a good sign for the Dreamers as well. For the Lioners. Back out to March. That's the shot he can hit. Decides to drive in, nowhere to go. Good defense by Holman. And with the block. Not in my house, buddy. Get that out of here.
Oh, no.
Almost threw it away. They do threw it away. Zumboyu, 3-on-1. He decides to go in. Riven Ma coming back. Nice fake by Tai Zhengang. His first 2 points.
Yeah, great pass by Joker. Unbelievable defense by Holman on that block.
Yeah, great defense. Ma over to the corner, drives in hard on Pember, and he gets his second bucket. Man, if they can get him back, Phil, that's going to be ginormous.
Yes, exactly. They need Ma so much. And he's been struggling for a while now. His minutes have gone way down. He's only getting 9 minutes a game because he just doesn't look good out there. But today he looks different.
Yeah, 2 for 2 already with 4 points. Marich from this corner. Offensive rebound. Ma's going to try his first 3. That's a little off the mark, and here they come. Not getting back on defense. Easy flush for Drew Pember. Arm or something. Let's hope that he's okay. Dreamers ball. Wayne on the corner over to Jet. Inside to Tompkins. Tompkins back out to Ma. Ma's going to try another 3.
There we go.
And 3rd time's a
charm. Defense. Whoever shoots the 3, there's got to be somebody on the other side ready to get back and stop the Lioners from getting easy fast break points.
Absolutely.
7-0 right now.
Absolutely. And another 5 points coming off of second chance points. So those are two things you can definitely take care of just by sheer effort. You know, that's not lack of strategy. Another nice cut and another nice pass.
Well, only 6 points.
Definitely capable. In many ways, the emotional leader of this team. In a contract, Zumboyu, a little breather. Inside to March again, and there's some quick hands. And Holman to deflect the pass, a steal. He's going to go in the top of the key. He's going to pass it over to Randall Wako, yes. And that's just the trade-off you have between Tompkins and Jet. Oh, and 1. And at 28-26, 2 minutes into the second quarter. Zhang Yuan cuts to the middle, keeps going around the 3-point line. He goes. working on Maric. He's going to go over to Jet Chang, who's back in the game. Screen from Coleman. Jet Chang step back, drives in. Little scoop-de-loop, loop-de-loop, and into the basket. Good defensive play just to give it right back. Oscar Gao, open lane all of a sudden, drives in. Coleman with his second block leads to Jet Chang streaking down left hand. That is good.
Solid.
Ma charging, he's gonna get fouled.
Does that count?
Continuation, he gets it. Rebound, back the other way. Working on possessions. Now Littleton Stream with the switch. Over to Haji. Haji says clear out. Let Bento go to work. What you got, rookie? What you got? What you got? Huh. Two pushes, pass, assist, and one! 26. Zumbo out to Littleton Stream. Fakes it. One dribble, stop, over the backboard. That's still in play. Pember, offensive rebound. And there is a shot. I think you would have many experts agree with you there. Defensive rebounds, Dreamers push. Holman going in strong, left-handed.
Wow.
Too much. Zhang Yuan checks back into the game. Takes a screen from Holman over to Wako. Looking to get inside. Oscar Kao with the steal. Easy two there. That's out.
Yeah. And despite the Lioneers not making many shots, their hustle is what's actually keeping them in this game. Second chance points, fast break points. They're now 11-2 on the fast break points.
Yeah, and I think for the first time we're seeing some zone from the Lioneers. Holman, nice move, elevation points off the bench. Pushes the lead back up to 8. The Dreamers would love to head into the half with a double-digit lead. Littleton Stream into Pasechniks, working on Holman. That is a big body to contain. Holman's length bothered him on that shot. Another offensive rebound, Coach Phil.
That's now 11.
Yeah, you could really see his hesitation and he was open on some shots. Come from behind block from Maric. Over to Oscar Gao, down into 1 for the 3. He does have 7 rebounds.
Yeah, he's made a bigger impact in his numbers. Ball's still hot.
That passion, but he does have to corral it and use it positively, which so far he is doing this game. Bento, easy drive, easy.
Opposite of how they wanted to come out in the third quarter. They're gonna have to turn it around really soon.
Yeah, largest lead for the Dreamers, 15. Littleton Stream. That is a big time bucket from the rookie.
Just with the dot.
High school 1-3-1.
Yeah, throwing it off.
Zone from the Lioneers. They like to do this against the Dreamers.
No space for Ryan to go to.
Wayne rises up. Dang!
The Lioneers played that as well as they could have. Sometimes the offense is just better.
Absolutely. Wayne bailed him out.
High difficulty attempt from him.
Guanshen over to Tumboyu. Tompkins. Showtime! Oh!
He says, I'll fix the net for you.
Pember over to the corner. Kiwi. That's short. Pasechnik's fighting hard for the rebound. Kiwi gets it. Guanshen, he'll take his turn. Rattles that one home of the Mars. Su Wenru of the Aquas. And Zhang Yuan of the Dreamers. Congratulations to those 5.
Yeah, great season from Pember and Holman this year.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
He's got it going. Important minutes for Kiwi, who was a main part of the rotation last year, but he's been out of the rotation this year. Tough adjustment for him, I'm sure. But, hey, coach is trusting him with some big playoff minutes now.
That's what you want to do against a zone. Get the ball to the middle. Jet cuts in. One-handed bank shot. Jet. Aji up top. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Lioneer still in a zone. Bento looking at his options. Is going to go in. Little pump fake. Little hook shot over Pasechniks. He makes 1 of 2. 14 points. Time winding down here in the third quarter. Still only just 49 points. Oh.
He's still in rhythm.
Oh. So over to Wako. He's going to use Bento as a screen at the middle. Holman's going to take a 3. A good 3 feet behind the three-point line.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's in rhythm right now for the Lioneers.
That's true.
Except for Lou. Ma testing his rhythm.
Wow. And that gets him to 20 points on the day.
We got Xiao Sun-Yi. We got Riven Ma. On The Dreamers flexing their rebound power, 41, although they did give up 22 offensive rebounds. Assist to turnover ratio, the Dreamers on the plus side, and the Lioneers too many turnovers. So a lot of things for the Lioneers to address.